All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Matt. This is James, and this is movie news.
Yeah. I feel very bald.
Yeah,
I got a haircut, and I literally just as he did that, I went to go like this, and I don't have hair.
You look like a child.
Yeah, Dad said it this morning. Well, because the woman that cuts my hair, she's a really nice lady.
Is she though?
She's always nice. We had a good conversation yesterday about sports and the weather. Yeah, we were talking about Braves game. We were talking about trips too, or talking about Florida.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a cool conversation.
you don't like sports?
No, we were talking. She was talking about tennis, and I was like, oh, a few of my friends in high school tried to convince me to join the tennis team, and I thought it'd be funny and cool to just do tennis for a year. But I wouldn't put a lot of effort into it. But I was like, nah. She asked me about the World Cup, and I was like, no, I just watch UFC. I was like, I'm not big on watching sports. I'd rather just play it. She's like, yeah, mostly the same way, whatever. But she's nice, but I feel very bald. Yeah. Yeah. What have you been watching? Wow. Well, I guess I'll go first.
There you go.
I have been watching. Let's see. I watched Failure to Launch yesterday, Matthew McConaughey movie. Pretty funny. Good comedy. That's all I gotta say about that. And then I watched La Bamba.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
You
ever seen that?
Richie Valens biopic. No, I have not seen it before, but the guy that did play Richie, Lou Diamond Phillips, I recognized him when the movie started. I was like, wait, isn't he the guy that plays the native dude in Young Guns? Dad was like, oh yeah. I really like Young Guns. I might watch that soon. I really like that movie. But the movie itself, I don't think is very good. There's a lot of filmmaking aspects that I just didn't. I was like, I just don't like that at all. Some of the writing was just weird and a little too on the nose. Too much foreshadowing. Way too much foreshadowing. But the whole time, I just kept thinking of the quote from A Bronx Tale. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent.
Ah, okay.
And I feel like that line can be perceived in many different ways. And I feel like that is a great way to sum up this movie. And the day the music died. Like, the overall story is very sad, but the movie's not great. But it's just a sad story.
Okay.
And yeah, because they were all the oldest person in the crash was 28, 26 or 28, and he was the pilot.
Oh, okay. I've never watched La Bamba, so I don't know about that.
The day the music died.
Yeah.
When Buddy Holly died.
Oh,
when they
okay.
did the plane crash.
Yeah. Okay.
He was,
now I know.
He was 17.
Jeez.
Buddy Holly, I think, was 22.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
And I guess it's kind of it's kind of relevant now because of the stuff that happened with Oliver Tree.
Yeah.
I never really was a fan of his music, but
I didn't really know who he was.
But I'd seen stuff of him online. He seems pretty funny. Seemed very committed to the bit.
Yeah.
No matter what it was. And I think that's respectable for the bit.
Okay. That's it? That's all you watched?
I don't think I've watched any TV shows. I was going to watch Voicemails for Isabel last night. But one of my friends texted me to get on the game, so I did that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I did watch Voicemails to Isabel. Not my choice. And I was not expecting to like it at all. Because it just did not seem... It seemed very textbook, honestly. But as I was watching it, I was like... We got 20 minutes in. And me and Elizabeth were both just at the same time. I thought we were watching a romantic comedy. Because the first bit of the movie is really sad and depressing. And then it kind of picks up after that once the things get going. It was predictable. It's a predictable romantic comedy. I called everything. I was 10 steps ahead every single time. But throughout the entire movie...
You thought you were Eobard Thumb?
Yes, I was... Yeah, I muttered a couple of things. I was like, all right, they're getting ready to do this. And then a few seconds later, yep, it happened. because those movies are just like they follow the same template almost, changing a few things. But I think they did it in a really interesting way. The soundtrack, I really like the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good, and it fit for every single scene that they had a song. It was really, really good. The lyrics of the song went well with whatever was going on. It was really good. I think the acting was really good. Um, yeah, overall, I thought it was a really good movie. The ending was very heartfelt, and I like that a lot. Um, Probably one of my more favorite endings to a romantic comedy.
Wow.
Yes, because it really.
Have you seen Jack and Jill?
Yes, one time, once. Other than that, have not watched anything. Like I said,
we only filmed like 2 days ago.
Yeah, well, I'm also trying to space out my movie watches so I can get that 100th movie on Letterboxd to be The Odyssey. That way, on the stats, it'll show the 100th movie in the poster.
I've been kind of wanting to slow down. I have been, but like I would like to watch like 2 movies a day, but like if I do that, then I don't absorb anything from like either because I'm too busy thinking about both.
Yeah, that is true. But I have been watching Supernatural just because it's on. I could put it on and throw it in the background, and since I've seen it so many times, it's kind of just there.
I recently saw that they originally they wanted Dean to have like sleeves, but they didn't think it would be cost or energy efficient. For years,
for
having
15 years,
do the sleeve, put on sleeves. But I feel like that would make sense.
Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't.
I want to watch Supernatural. There's a lot of shows I want to watch, but there's just so much show to it. Like Sopranos, I've already like restarted for the 4th time, but like that's a lot of show. I want to watch Better Call Saul again. That's a lot of show. I would like to watch Supernatural because I'd seen like a few episodes with you.
I would say if you watched it, I mean the first 2 seasons are mostly Monster of the Week, so it's not. There's like certain episodes that have the story in it, and then some that are literally just Monster of the Week, and so it's like it's easily skippable. Like I could probably tell you which episodes to skip, and like it's not going to hurt you whatsoever. Your knowledge of the show or whatever is going on. After season 2 is kind of like when it picks up into more story based stuff instead of Monster of the Week. There's still Monster of the Week, but like that kind of unfolds in a certain way. But yeah, 15 seasons is hard to watch nowadays. But I've done a lot of reading lately. Read Superman 78, which is like an homage to Richard Donner. There's a Goonies reference in there. At least I think it looks like the Goonies.
That
right?
that is the Goonies.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he directed the Goonies.
Yes. Absolute Batman Volume 1, The Zoo. I love Absolute Batman. I think it's so cool, which will come back later in the show.
Okay, I'm good that I forgot to write that down, but I did see that this morning.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. And then
what do you think of it so far?
Of Absolute Batman? It's an interesting take, but I really like the story. I like the different because I feel like all I read is Batman. So a different type of Batman where he's not rich and he's just a normal dude. His mom's still alive. I think it works really well. So I'm excited to keep going on the Absolute universe. And then I've been reading the One Bad Day stuff, which I read like Clayface, Bane, stuff like that. Super easy, quick, 30-minute read. And then I just started Project Hail Mary. So I'm excited to watch Project Hail Mary again. This book is actually really good so far. So
how far in are you?
Only like 80 pages.
Whenever you and I get your 3D printer working, there's files for like the stuff that Rocky makes. Oh. Like the little like thing of him like this, and then like the container. So if you want, that'll be your first print.
That'd be cool. Other than that, that's about it. Yeah.
Box office numbers. I got a glimpse at these a second ago. I think these will be very interesting. Number 1, Toy Story 5. Take a guess on how much it grossed on the weekend.
Probably like 120 million.
So number 2 is Disclosure Day at 17.7. That's number 2 at 17.7. Toy Story 5 grossed 160 million.
Jeez.
312 globally.
That's insane. But you have to think that's like our
3 generations worth of people.
Yeah, 30 years.
Wow.
Makes a lot of sense. Apparently Toy Story 5 is not that bad.
I don't know. I did see there's like an iPad.
Yeah, that's the villain. Lily Pad is like the...
Okay.
Makes sense.
I think that's cool.
It makes sense.
I kind of want to watch it.
I do too. I'm not going to pay to go watch it. But
I don't know if I want to go to the theater or watch it.
No. I was very disappointed in 4. So
I'm still surprised how well Disclosure Day's doing. Still doing pretty solid. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Richard Donner, John Williams came out of retirement for the soundtrack of this movie. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I thought it was very flat.
Should have stayed in retirement.
But I will say, the best song that he did, and everyone, it's regarded as the best. It's called Listen, and it's the very last one, and it only plays during the credits. Oh. But I think, that line that they say in the movie Listen it's not, to me, it makes me feel like they're saying listen to the other work that they have done, like to everything that they have done together and separate with Alien, Sci-Fi, and then just overall John Williams' entire, like he was like Hans Zimmer before Hans Zimmer. Oh, yeah. And it's just like a final like love letter to the fans of Spielberg and him. Mm-hmm. Number 3, Obsession. And still, wow. You can buy One Wish Willows online, and I want to buy. I'm tempted to buy us each 2. Mm-hmm. That way we can keep one like sealed and then crack one. Okay. But they do have a helpline on the back, and I did call it. I didn't bought one, but I called the number, and it's like a funny like little voicemail thing. Oh, I think one of the coolest things that a movie has done related to something like this was when Scary Movie 6 came out. I think it was 6. What was the last one that came out? 6, right?
6. It just came out.
Okay, when Scary Movie 5 came. It's not Scary Movie 5. Scream. That's what I meant.
Scream 6. Yeah. Scream 6 came out. Scream 7 just came out.
Okay, Scream 6. Man, I was all over the place. When that came out, you could...
you were half right.
You can go into a website and then type in someone's phone number and then put like I could put Matt is dumb. And then in a few seconds it would call you and be like, is this Matt? In like the voice, and then be like, what's your favorite scary movie? You're dumb. And then it'd hang up.
That's weird.
But you could also, I'm pretty sure you could like schedule a time for when it would call. But 2 of my friends and I found out about this. And so we just started sending them to like our other friends at like 2 a.m.
Oh gosh.
And put in the message like if I saw one of my friends was like online, like on PlayStation, like, yeah, I know you're playing whatever.
That's creepy.
Yeah. A few of my friends are very happy about that. But Obsession 13.4, and in total about 300.
5 days before I'm gonna watch it. I think allegedly it's supposed to come on.
Yeah, that was
Prime on the 30th.
Yeah, that was gonna be my first piece of news. So Obsession will be allegedly released on streaming in 5 days, which is the 30th.
Yeah, 4 days technically.
Yeah. So.
Yes, which I will
watch it again. I was thinking about it the other day. I never liked the idea of home theaters that much, because I'm like, I'd rather go watch the movie in a theater and experience it with a bunch of strangers. Mm-hmm. But and then I was thinking about Obsession. I was like, man, that's a movie that I don't, or like, that, man, I'm all over the place today. When Dad was watching Project Hail Mary, I was like, oh, I want to watch this again, like sit down and watch it. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't want to watch it on TV. And same with Obsession. I don't want to sit down and watch it on TV. And I was like, oh, that's why people have home theaters.
Yes. That, and it's just like a cool thing to have, to say that you have a home theater. Yeah. That's what we wanted to do with this room.
Now we film.
Yeah.
And then we have Backrooms at 7.2 and in total 250. Scary Movie, 6.4 and a total 120. Masters of the Universe, 6.2 and a total 78.
Oof. That's rough.
Star Wars, Mandalorian and Grogu, 4.2.
Jeez.
410. Death of Robin Hood, 2.9 and a total 4. I think these have to be...
It just came out last week.
Yeah, and then...
That is what I want to watch really bad.
Last, Michael. I didn't realize that this was like still in theaters.
Yeah, I didn't either. It's on Prime.
2.1 and a total billion.
Yeah.
But like, wow. I
figured that.
I didn't know that was still in theaters.
Yeah. All right, I can go first. Okay. Where's it at? There we go. Davey Chase, who famously voiced Lilo in Lilo and Stitch, also became Samara Morgan in The Ring. She sadly passed away the other day after a battle with meningitis and a blood infection that led to septic complications. That's really sad.
That sucks.
Yes, it does. Yeah. So rest in peace for that. That's all I got for that.
I have like 3 in 1 about Supergirl.
Okay.
Supergirl has the lowest rating on Rotten Tomatoes of the new DCU projects, even though I don't like Rotten Tomatoes, even though we did the card game. I don't like Rotten Tomatoes, but also people have reported that it's the best project of the DCU.
So,
which makes me more excited.
Yeah. So as we record this, it's Thursday. We've had people that have watched it early. I'm sure people went and watch or are going to watch it today. Letterboxd says it's a 3.2 average. Superman is a 3.8 average. So as of right now, as the early ratings come in, I think it's going to climb.
Also, okay, so I have a stipulation about how like people rate on Letterboxd.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to one of my friends a few weeks ago, and I do kind of agree with it. It feels weird to rate any movie on a scale of 1 through 5, or I guess 0 through half a star through 5, because like you wouldn't go through an art exhibit and be like, oh, that painting is a 4. Because like there's so much that like goes into it that it's like hard to do that. But a 3 isn't a bad movie.
No, and I've seen a lot of people like post on TikTok like this is how I rate and stuff like that, and I feel like some people don't understand because to me,
a 2 is a bad movie. 2 and below is bad.
I agree with that. I think because it's half a star to 5, a 3 is average. It's an average movie. Anything higher than that is a good movie. But some people are like 3s are really good movies, or I've seen some that were like 3, it was a bad movie. Like, that's
also like through a scale of 5 is pretty hard. So like
so low. It's such a condensed.
To me, 2.5 to 3. That's the area of average. But like I have some half stars on there, but like
I do too. I got like 3 or 4. I was looking the other day.
I think I have a good bit of half stars, but obviously nothing is that low. But there's some things where I'm just like I just hated this. Yeah. I have 46.
Jeez.
Half stars, but I have 0 5 stars.
Yeah, I don't. If you want to put a 5, if you think something is absolutely perfect, that's good on you. But I think we have the same mindset, is like there's always going to be something that there's always like a tiny thing. Yeah. Like there's like The Dark Knight. There's movies. I love everything about that movie. There's at least 1 or 2 scenes that I'm like, I don't care to watch it. That particular scene, which means it's not 5 stars.
Like Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. That is, I give it half a star. That is not a half star movie, but because of the issue that I had with my streaming service, that it cut it short for me, I gave it half a star.
Yeah.
But like there's movies on here that Like I really just hated like Avatar: Way of Water. I just hated that. I really just hated it. So I give it half a star. But like obviously, there's a lot of every movie is art.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah. But it has a 59 Rotten Tomatoes. Superman has an 83. Creature Commandos 95, and Peacemaker 94. So
okay.
Even though I do not think Peacemaker season 2 was a 94.
Oh, jeez, I did not care for Peacemaker season 2.
You want to go next?
Yes. So there were talks about doing a Alien Romulus sequel, but there has been a delay. So I guess Ridley Scott being the producer of Alien Romulus for the sequel, they can't find a director for it. But Ridley Scott wants to just do it himself, which I don't understand why he wouldn't.
What?
Let me see.
What? Back up. He's producing it, but they don't want him to direct it. The guy that made Alien.
Yeah. So Alien Romulus was directed by Fede Alvarez, and Ridley Scott was a producer. So, but now he wants to direct it.
Why? That is
he hasn't fully come out and said, "Hey, like I want to direct this," but that's kind of what the rumors are as of now. But it's also kind of like that's one of the reasons why the sequel has been delayed, which I mean, they might have said like, "Hey, we had a time slot of this for it to come out," but I mean, it's been a couple years. Like it's at this point in movie sequels and stuff like that take 5-6 years to do. I don't necessarily think it's a delay. So they're also talking about bringing back Michael Fassbender from Prometheus and Alien Covenant. So Fede Alvarez did complete the script for the sequel, but he didn't want to return as the director. So, and he's gonna just stay on the project, but as the producer.
I'm not like super big into Alien.
I like the prequels.
I'm not like huge on Alien. I like Alien. I like Aliens. Alien 3.
No.
I love you, Fincher. I'm sorry what happened to you. Yeah. But Ridley Scott is returning to direct.
That'll be pretty exciting. Especially if you bring back Michael Fassbender and you kind of... Because I feel like if you can
I really like Michael Fassbender.
Everything together, I think that would work out really well.
I really like Michael Fassbender.
I do too.
And I think you would really like the Steve Jobs movie with him.
Probably. I mean, you talked about it enough to where like it piqued my interest, but it's not on anything. So
because it's directed by Danny Boyle, and you like 127 Hours and the 28 movies, except for Weeks. He really wasn't a part of that. But imagine if Danny Boyle did his own version of like The Smashing Machine. But with Steve Jobs.
Yeah, okay.
That's what this is basically.
Okay.
I really like that movie, and I might watch it again. The ending, like that last scene, is probably my favorite. It's so good.
Okay.
But yeah, man, such a good movie. I have Tobey Maguire will return in Secret Wars.
Nice. I did. Yes. Okay. So I saw that too, and I did see that it's rumored that they're using motion capture or something similar for his suit, so he's going to get an upgraded suit. I don't know how I want him in the Last Stand suit.
I'm very anti mocap suit for stuff like this because, for example, Tom Holland's suit. There's a lot of it that's mocap.
It's not in this one. Not in Brand New Day.
But like the Iron Spider.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And when he does like a lot of his stunts, he's doing it practically, and there's a whole stunt team and everyone. There's people that are doing these stunts and choreographing all these. But because they're using a mocap suit, they have to CGI the suit, so it makes the stunts look CGI. So it just doesn't make it seem worth it.
Yeah, I did.
It's see, that looks cool, but it's CGI. So yeah, people just kind of like.
I did see that there was like if you were with Brand New Day, how they embrace like the real suit. So like you see the creases and stuff like that, and when he moves and stuff like that. So it looks a lot more homemade-y type.
Yeah, that's why people love the TASM 2 suit so much. It's like the first shot is showing its flaws.
Yeah. It's like the ripples of the suit. Which I really like. And this one does the same thing. I think the only thing about the Brand New Day suit with them not using a face shell or like a full face shell, I think the mask looks weird.
Yeah, I think the full face shell is weird because when he talks, you don't see him move. So I do think the half face shell makes sense.
It does. It does make sense. I agree with that, and I just for me, I think it looks weird. But I'm excited.
What movie do you think has the best like swinging scenes? Obviously, besides Tom Holland, because he really hasn't had any except for the end of.
Andrew TASM 2.
Yeah, I would also say TASM 2.
They do practical swinging in that one as well.
Because the swinging in that is so heavy and like just hard. Because it's like you can even like the audio is a huge thing. Audio is such a big thing that people don't even like realize. But it just makes like you can feel the weight of him like swinging and like he's like it almost makes it scary. Like once you realize he's going like 80 miles an hour like just swinging through the city, and it like really just shows like how fast and how like heavy, and like 160-pound guy swinging right through the city would be. Yep. But I do think that stylistically I like the Toby ones a lot.
I do too. But I think the practical swinging I think looks better because it looks more realistic. Even though Spider-Man swinging through the city is not realistic whatsoever. Yeah. But on the topic of Spider-Man Brand New Day, this will be the first film in cinematic history to feature sequences filmed in 270 degrees. There are several sequences like that. The biggest one is the prison, what looks like a prison scene with the hand. That's all filmed 270 degrees.
You know, I think this might be catching on from seeing a lot more stuff like this since 28 years after Danny Boyle did the camera thing, like the 270 degree like execution. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's so the 270 degrees is filmed specifically for Screen X with the wider screen and more panoramic formats of the. Have you been to a movie? I've never been to a Screen X film.
I went once, and I don't remember. I think I saw Twisters, the original
one. Okay, yeah, that would have been cool.
And I think that's what I saw. But it was a while ago. But I remember thinking, "Oh my god, this is something else." Because I was like,
I don't know if you even know if I've ever seen one.
Like I didn't even like know why I was there, but I remember like I was like, man, I look over here. It's like a different movie.
Right. Yeah.
Like that way. There's a different movie.
Yeah. So you ever hear of Cosm? Okay. So I really want to go to one. They have one. They just built one in Atlanta. I really want to go. And they do. You remember you were showing me the Matrix thing where it was like all over.
They have that.
I'm pretty sure that's a Cosm. And so, well, for me, being a wrestling fan, they show premium live events there, and the camera angles are like you're at the event. So yes, I would love to go to one. Yeah, I think the one in Atlanta is what you were talking about with the Matrix thing. I'm pretty sure, but I want to go for I want to do a premium live event. Go watch wrestling at one, because it puts you in like you're at the event and stuff like that, and it's just a premium viewing experience. But I think they just showed Harry Potter there, I think. But yeah, we can look at it and see.
What are we doing here? Why aren't we over there now?
I know. Yeah. I've tried to look at tickets, but it's nothing that I've wanted to see. I don't know what their schedule stuff is like as far as like what type of movies they show or when they show stuff like that.
You know what I think would be a real cool movie to see? Like Back to the Future 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Would probably 2, but
3 is a little, yeah, I don't think that would.
3 would be cool at the end with the train coming up, but
yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to go to one of those like.
Yeah, we can look at it and see if there's anything like that. All right.
Time for our intermission, the Rotten Tomato meter popcorn hour game.
I did really good earlier in the week. Let's see if I can keep it up. I'll go first though. Let's see. I give you the easy one. When alien refugees arrive on Earth, only for the humans. Huh?
District 9?
Yeah. Good job. When alien refugees arrive on Earth, only the humans. Why can't I read this? Only for the humans to corral them into ramshackle camps. One government official's chance encounter with an alien sets off a nightmarish chain of events.
Did you know that was supposed to be a Halo movie?
I did not know that. I didn't like that movie.
It was supposed to be a movie as a Halo movie, and then it just kind of fell through. And then the director ended up wanting to make it the writing style, which is probably my favorite, is problem, metaphor, plot. Mm-hmm. So you have a problem in your life, you make that a metaphor. That's your plot. Oh. And so with this, the director wanted to do it about like what it was like for him growing up in, I think, South Africa. Mm-hmm. It was. And then so yeah, that's how this movie was made. Okay. And then he made 2 other movies. One of them was Chappie. That's probably the other big one. I
didn't watch that one,
but
that one didn't do
well. People like noted that the problem, metaphor, plot, that style works a lot, but then once you lose the substance and like the humanness of it, mm-hmm. that's when the movies flop, and that's what happened to Chappie and the other one that he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch Chappie. It did not seem interested, and I did not.
I think I've seen it twice. It was.
All right. A talented young man wants to be the greatest race car driver, so he enters the same competition that his brother was in. This is based off of an old cartoon.
Speed Racer?
Yeah. Yep. So he enters the same dangerous competition that took his brother's life. Yeah. That's actually, I think that's an underrated movie. It looks weird.
Yeah, it looks very similar to like the Spy Kids 3D, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that era.
Which I don't mind those.
Spy Kids?
Well, like that type of look. I don't. It looks weird, but I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's got a special charm about it. I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad.
Yes, very.
I actually saw a file. You remember the? I don't remember what his name is, but like in Shark Boy and Lava Girl, the
Shark Boy.
No,
MODOK?
No, that guy. Yeah, the like
George
eyes
Lopez?
with the teeth. That like, I found a file for that.
Oh,
but I was like, I don't want that.
No.
That movie looks horrible. I don't know the last time you like saw clips of it. It looks bad.
Yeah, it's not, especially the George Lopez MODOK thing is.
I think that like MODOK looks better than the actual one that was in the.
I do too. I agree. I can agree with that because it's mostly just like it's like a screen. It's not as like weird CGI face. It's on a weird, like small, stretched, tiny robot body. All right, I don't know if you're gonna get this one. When a 1-year-old genius is kidnapped by evil scientists, the baby must escape and rally to help the other infants to free more captive babies.
Boss Baby?
No, it's live action.
That's pretty close though.
No.
I haven't seen Boss Baby.
Oh, yeah, no. You could probably get it just based off of using some of the words that I use in this. When a 1-year-old genius is kidnapped by evil scientists, he must escape and rally to help other infant prodigies to free more captive babies.
So the word genius is in the title?
Yeah.
Super geniuses?
Close. Baby geniuses. Oh. Yeah. I actually do remember this movie. It was kind of bad. Okay, District 9 Speed Racer, Baby Geniuses.
District 9 Speed Racer? Baby Geniuses?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. District 9 is a 81.
Higher.
89.
90. 82 audience, though.
Okay.
Speed Racer.
52?
Lower.
42?
41.
Oh my god.
You're getting so close. 60 audience score, though. Baby Geniuses.
12.
Lower.
1.
2. 24 audience score.
Okay.
Close, but no cigar.
All right.
You said I'm not going to get these?
I think you could get. I think you might get 2.
Okay.
Secrets, lies, and seduction are the tools ultra-wealthy Manhattan teens use to manipulate one another in this modern take on...
Sex in the City.
No.
Oh. Modern take on what?
Dangerous liaisons. I don't think...
This is a hooker movie?
I've not seen this.
I have no idea.
Cruel Intentions.
I saw that on a streaming service today. That's disappointing. And I read it too.
The youngest son of a powerful mafia don reluctantly enters the family business, and he
Godfather?
Yeah. I was gonna do this in the Marlon Brando, like...
Oh, that would have immediately given it away.
Yeah. Apparently he was Francis Ford Coppola wanted like a different voice, for like a piercing voice, but then Marlon Brando was like, well, he got shot in the throat, or he started like doing this weird thing with his voice, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, well, he got shot in the throat, so he would talk like shallow, like, and then he was like, let me just shove gauze into my mouth.
Yeah, they're in Peaky Blinders. One of the villains, I think, in season 3, talks like that. And I think it worked really well for that.
I thought Adrian Brody kind of sounded like him. Because he has that, like, you men in my family. Yeah. That weird thing. I think the cat is funny. Like, that cat was just on the street, and the Marlon Brando was like, all right, you're coming with me.
Yeah. One
interesting thing about the lighting in that movie is you rarely see people's eyes. It's very downlit, which I also like about The Sopranos that they kind of do in the first season, is it like their eyes are completely black. And that just looks so cool.
Nice.
And there's so many thematic things about it. But these mafia movies, they all have the same poster. It's all like super black backgrounds, and you just see like the silhouette basically of the person. And it's fully black backgrounds. All the text in it is white, except for the title. Title's usually somewhat part of it is red.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Or yellow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Sarah wishes her baby brother would disappear, but when her wish comes true, she must make her way through a dreamlike maze of fantastic creatures to rescue him from the Goblin King.
That sounds familiar. No idea.
Very famous. Very famous.
Does that?
Yeah.
He wishes his brother away.
Very famous musical artist is in this movie. Came out in the 80s. Later 80s.
I have no idea.
If I say the artist, it just gives it David Bowie.
Oh, The Labyrinth.
Yeah. So we have
Oh, okay.
The Godfather. I did not care for it. I think it's so funny if you go on Letterboxd and look at the reviews for The Godfather. Like half of them that are like, if you go to the half, like the lowest rated first, they're all just. I did not care for The Godfather. It insists upon itself, like the Family Guy skit that they say. And I don't know what. There was someone's review. I think it was for Lahane, but I'm not sure. But I think it was like a Criterion movie. And someone's review was, it insists upon itself. And I just completely lost it. And I had to like it. And I think I commented on the thing like, good on you. But
nice.
So Godfather, Cruel Intentions, and Labyrinth.
Godfather.
Yep.
The Labyrinth.
Yep.
Cruel Intentions.
Yep.
The Godfather is a 94.
Higher.
98.
Yep. Audience, 98.
Nice. The Labyrinth, 89.
Lower.
84.
Lower.
72.
Higher.
76.
75.
Oh.
86 audience.
Cruel Intentions, 45.
Flip the
54.
Yep. 80 audience.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, go ahead.
Gears of War. They're getting a movie, and
They've been getting a movie for years,
and it is now in production on Netflix.
I'm assuming most people want Dave Bautista.
Probably. I've never been into Gears of War. I played it once, and I was like, it's okay.
Okay,
it's all right.
We got the first trailer for Batman Nightfall.
Yes, we did.
Did you watch all of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It's
Saw 2 clips, and I was like, okay, I've seen enough.
It is like they ripped everything from the pages. I love that they kept Batman the same with the long cowl ears, the weird pointy things on his shoulders, the long cape.
Are you a long ear or a short ear fan?
I think it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Because from what I've read, I'm okay with every single version of Batman that I've read so far. So long ears is fine, but it has to fit the style of what's
like
happening.
Affleck with long ears would be weird.
It would be really weird. But so yeah, I loved this trailer. I was so happy. I was so happy that they kept Nightwing in that blue, the blue and yellow. I really, really like that they kept Tim Drake instead of switching him for Damian Wayne like they always do.
Who do you think's the best Robin?
I want to say Tim Drake. My favorite Robin, Jason Todd. But I don't. I feel like he never got his due.
Yeah, I feel like everyone.
Nobody always can write Jason.
I feel like they always do him weird because they always just make him angry, but he's not the angry Robin. He's the like jolly, happy Robin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
then
Dick is the Dick.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. But I don't know. You can ask me that in a couple more months when I read more stuff with Robin and with different Robins. I haven't read anything with like Dick being Robin. I've read a little bit of Jason Todd being Robin, and then I read Nightfall, which has Tim Drake as Robin, which I liked. I liked that, but I'm really happy that they kept Tim Drake as Robin in this, and I'm super excited for this trilogy that is going to happen. The only thing though, I didn't like Volume 2 because I felt like Jean-Paul Valley was just kind of boring. He was a little two-dimensional.
Okay.
A little two-dimensional. Yes.
Two.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Aren't you? You're next.
I just did that.
Yeah. Jeremy Renner will return as Hawkeye in Doomsday.
Okay.
There's just I don't know. I don't remember who said it. I saw an interview with someone where they said that. And I apologize that I don't remember who it was, but they said they're making it too big to fail because like everyone's back, so you're gonna have to watch it.
Even Fox characters are in it.
There's so many people in this movie.
My only thing is that there's gonna be characters that don't get enough.
I think that like who is gonna be the main character of this movie?
Hopefully, Dr. Doom. Hopefully, he has the most screen time. And I hope he does a good job.
I really don't have like...
I'm sick of all these AI trailers.
Yeah. I don't even... I'm not like excited for it. But like I am going to watch it. I'm just like... I'm at this point, I'm just kind of like, okay, let's just see what this is.
I have no idea what to expect for this other than...
I'm expecting just like slop.
I'm hoping slaughter.
Okay.
Like I'm Doctor Doom just going around just totally destroying everybody.
I'm just like expecting this just to be like just like I'm expecting the writing just to feel like AI slop. Like we haven't seen Doctor Doom except in a post-credit scene.
And a poster.
They have to do so much like character exploration with them. And then also cast of like 50,000, and we probably haven't seen, I don't even know how much of the cast we haven't seen, but there's probably a good portion. I will say one of my favorite memes that's kind of going around now is in any project, it'll be like, oh, they added like this weird thing to the credits, like The Boys. Like when the last episode finished, it like just cuts and says, Homelander will return in Avengers Doomsday. I think that one's really funny. Or like Conquest.
I'm hoping that we get the trailer for Doomsday when Spider-Man comes out. That would be smart.
That would, yeah.
Just a small teaser.
Because like, I don't know what this movie is gonna be.
Yeah, no. All right, I have Dutton Ranch and Invincible have been renewed for Dutton Ranch season 2, Invincible for season 6.
Jack Quaid will be in Invincible.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Everybody.
It was going to happen.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. So.
Wow, that one kind of hurt. Rush Hour 4 is starting filming in this summer. Woo-hoo! With a $100 million plus budget.
Jeez.
And I can
do a buddy cop movie?
Yeah.
They better not go to space.
That would be kind of funny though. But I can only imagine what the marketing budget's going to be.
All right. Zendaya has been in discussions with Universal Pictures about replacing Matt Damon in a planned Jason Bourne reboot.
I'm sorry.
Allegedly is supposed to be in the same universe as Matt Damon's Jason Bourne. She's just replacing him as the main character.
Who is she gonna be?
I don't know. Another version of Jason Bourne that's younger and female. I just don't see Zendaya as that type of like CIA operative type of.
I'm not watching this. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Just make a new character.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I don't know if she's like they obviously can't call her Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
But I mean,
no, I'm saying just do something else.
Yeah.
Like if you want to put her as like one of these like James Bond type characters. Atomic Blonde was really successful.
Yeah.
Just do something like that.
Yes.
That movie was well received.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you. I'm not watching that. So good for Zendaya.
Yeah. That is very interesting because I don't see her really in that role.
No.
At all.
No.
Like I
saw her in No Way Home where she karate.
Yeah, when she was like with the bread.
Yes.
I can imagine her as like some sort of like someone that's in charge of like a CIA or something. based off of like a challengers, because she's kind of like she rules with like an iron fist to her husband and her like side piece. Yeah, but like,
and
also I don't really care
jumping through windows and into other buildings and stuff like that. I don't see that happening.
I love like Jason Bourne like trilogy.
Yes. I do want to rewatch the Jason Bourne trilogy because I do like.
I love the game, but they did a lot of damage. They did probably more damage to the action film stuff, but those movies are great. But
they are. I think the plot is really good and
it's so cool.
Makes a lot of sense. And
I was never really into James Bond, even though that's like my Letterboxd thing.
Yeah,
but like I always thought Jason Bourne was cooler. I thought. Even though the two movies really aren't that great, I thought Hitman was cool, even though it's pretty two-dimensional. But like out of like all those like spy stuff, I didn't care for the Jeremy Renner.
No, or the Jason
Bourne. Yeah, not that one either.
I like the opening. That's about it.
Yeah,
that was cool.
But and that. John Wick also, that did a lot of damage. Every single movie since John Wick 1 has had a nightclub or neon light scene.
With 1,000 people to fight.
Yeah. People love John Wick 3. I don't know why. I hate John Wick 3.
I don't think I watched John Wick 3. I started to and I didn't finish it because I didn't like it.
It's like a Nerf war.
Yeah.
Like their suits, they're just going like this and then the bolts are literally just like
bulletproof.
They're just falling off. Like what? It's like you just threw
it's too much.
You just threw a dart at a guy, and then he does the same Eminari roll to every single like dude. Yeah, and it's horrible. I don't like it.
I agree.
What I do like is Jordan Peele has finished his script for his new horror movie.
Yay! I'm over these horror films.
There's
too many.
So many. But I do like Jordan Peele.
Yeah, I didn't care. Yeah. Okay.
But horror is just kind of...
We're just oversaturated.
Yeah.
When we have Evil Dead Burn coming out.
Yeah.
And then...
That was another... I had like 2 different Evil Dead news that I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
But I like the horror genre, but man, there's
too much. It's too much. But I do like the innovation and the different ideas. It's not like the same type of stuff coming out, you know? Like
it's horror is the only genre that is like
I think it's the easiest.
Is thriving and doing new and cool things. Like can we go back to
because everybody's all psychotic.
Other stuff.
Days. That's what it is. Everybody's all psychotic these days, which is why they like that stuff.
Like I had Evil Dead Burn was forced to remove a scene apparently. Probably because it would have gotten like rated X.
The trailer seemed pretty rough as far as like gore and stuff like that. Like when she's pulling the thing out of her head, I think.
I don't know if I said this on the last episode when I mentioned I watched Scarface, but the movie got rated X. Universal was like, oh, this is like a pro-drug movie. And then so they were like, no, it's not at all. And then they were like, oh, okay. But after 3 different cuts of the movie, they finally got approved for the rated R. And then the director, Brian, was like, they're not going to notice anything. So he released the first cut. And then they didn't know until like DVDs started coming out. And then he mentioned it. He was like, that's the first cut, by the way, not the one that we showed you.
Jeez. Okay. All right. If you're a fan of the Magic School Bus,
I watched it in school.
Buckle up, because we're getting live action. But I think they cast the perfect person to play Miss Frizzle. Elizabeth Banks. As soon as I saw that, I was like, that's Miss Frizzle right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. I don't know how they would do it, though. I immediately thought of... you ever watch Osmosis Jones?
Yeah, I did.
The movie with Bill Murray? Yeah, that's what I thought of immediately. But I don't know how well it'll do or how bad it'll be or anything like that. But interesting that we're getting something.
Like, are they just
different.
gonna pick like one of the episodes and just be like, all right, we're gonna make the movie with this?
Probably, yeah. There is a theory that the kids from the Magic School Bus grow up to become the young adults, teenagers, or whatever from Captain Planet, because they all look kind of similar.
Okay.
Just older versions. We're supposed to be getting live action Captain Planet too.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, I liked Captain Planet growing up.
I wasn't that big into it.
Yeah.
But so I know you're gonna be really excited for this. There is a new spider horror movie coming out in September called Don't Move.
I will be moving very far away.
That's the poster?
Oh, no thank you.
Yeah.
No thank you. The closest thing to do a spider movie I'll watch is Spider-Man.
I like Eight-Legged Freaks. Eight-Legged Freaks I think has a lot of charm.
It's not bad.
Terrifying. But
Ugh.
yeah, I might watch it.
No.
I'll wait for a trailer.
No thank you. All right, the last thing I got, if my phone will unlock, is we got a lot of news coming out of DC Studios. We got three brand new original series: Joker, Laugh Riot, Crypto, and Absolute Batman. I don't know what the Laugh Riot is going to be about, but I'm interested. Crypto, less interested. And
Yeah.
I really like the animated show where you have Crypto and Ace the Bat Dog. That was a good show. That was fun for a child. I don't know. This version of Crypto, I don't care for. So, but Absolute Batman. The Zoo was really good.
I feel left out now. I feel like I have to read Absolute Batman.
I can loan it to you.
Okay.
It's really good. I read it in like an hour. So it's not like super long. It's very interesting because of just like the character. Like Alfred is, because Bruce isn't rich, he doesn't have a butler. Alfred is like a mercenary, a special forces type with a long beard and just
like a Fu Manchu.
No, just like a real badass type.
Okay.
And they kind of go at it together. But I do like all the gadgets that Absolute Batman has, with the giant axe that comes from his crest, the bat ears that are knives, and then all the different things that he does. I think is really good.
You know, back to what we were talking about, the bat ears earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I either like the extreme of really short or really long. I don't really care for an in between. Like Arkham Asylum, I love the long
ears. Yeah.
Vampire Batman, love the long ears. But also Dark Knight Returns, I like the little stubs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I don't like? New Halloween movie is reportedly in the works for 2028 release. This has to be some sort of reboot.
I can't remember. Did they leave it open ended?
No, because he dies.
He dies, right?
He dies, and then they like pick him up and like burn him.
Do they?
I think it's either they burn him or they like put him in like a trash compactor. They do something. They'd like destroy his body. I remember.
I think yeah.
Halloween
Ends was really bad, but I do remember.
I liked the guy. The guy, whatever they were trying to do with that, it wasn't good, but it was working. And then they were just like,
yeah, okay. So now it's coming back to me. So they had another fella in there that was trying
to be his accomplice.
The movie was pushing him to be the new one. Like it was like
who knows, they might stick with that.
He died.
They could bring him back because Michael's dead.
I guess they could bring him back. But yeah, I do remember that. Like that, as I was watching, I was like, they're gonna kill Michael, and then he's going to pick up the mask at the end and put it on. And then that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah. I did. It's just gonna be done.
No, thank you.
House of the Dragon season 3 opens with a huge 95 on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't care about Game of Thrones,
no,
House of the Dragon, or Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. This you might be excited for. A live-action Sea of Thieves film is in the works from the Spider-Man Brand New Day director.
I don't know what Sea of Thieves is.
It's like a pirate game.
Oh.
That was it was originally released on Xbox and Steam, I think.
Oh.
But now it's over to PlayStation. It looks like a cartoon pirate game, but this is gonna be live action. Too.
I do love me some pirates.
I think that'll be interesting.
Okay.
This I have no idea. I can imagine what this is, but apparently this is an animated movie coming out that's supposed to be like paranormal. It's called Freddy the 13th.
I don't like those. Frankenweenie, Paranorman, Coraline, whatever.
I didn't watch that. I'm not watching that one. That's weird.
That one, yeah, the Coraline. I've seen clips of it. Is creepy.
Yeah, where they're like trying to sew buttons onto her eyes.
Yeah,
okay.
I like any of those.
I like Frankenweenie.
Hate the animation style.
I like Corpse Bride. I like Paranorman. I like those weird
Nightmare Before
anime.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not a fan of those.
And
I think Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride have good stories.
So if this is called Freddy the 13th, I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of spoof-ish type thing off of Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger.
Okay. Yeah.
I like both. Even though I don't really care for the Friday the 13th movies that much.
Yeah.
But I do like Freddy. I feel like people don't really say this. I think the first Nightmare on Elm Street is hilarious. I think that movie is so funny. It like when Freddy first appears and he's got like 30-foot arms.
Yeah.
Gets me every time.
Okay.
Freddy's he's a bad guy, but he's got some funny moments in this movie. I also have Evil Dead Wrath is set in 1972, so a full decade before the first Evil Dead.
Okay.
Fallout Season 3 is expected to wrap production in September, and Aaron Paul will be in it. And people are saying that in New Vegas, the game, there are dudes that like cook drugs out of RVs. And so it'd be really funny if
to get Aaron Paul to do
and Bryan
that.
Cranston to play the character.
That would be really cool, actually. I'd actually watch all the Fallout to get to that point.
I like the games. I always thought...
I never played the games.
I like Bethesda. I always thought the Fallout world was... That was funny. I always thought the Fallout world was cooler and like just better world design than Elder Scrolls. But I think Elder Scrolls is more fun to play. And I can play it more. I didn't really care for the Fallout show that much because I don't really care about shows that much.
I didn't finish it.
I didn't either. I
think we got to the same spot. Maybe you watched one or two more episodes than I did. But
and then I know Dad watched season 2, and I watched a few episodes here and there with them. And it seemed good. What is up with your chair?
I keep putting my foot back.
And I also have It Chapter 3 is in active development at Warner Bros. And I like...
You should watch the show. You should watch Welcome to
Derry.
I'm
interested in it. I like the...
I think you
not even that much. I like it, but not really that much.
Chapter 2, I mean, I think...
I don't like the new ones.
I did. I thought they were... I didn't care for the ending, really. But, like, with their bullying him into death. But...
That was weird.
I mean, I feel like it ended... And so what can you do to bring it back? Unless it's like an... Because Pennywise is supposed to be like an alien. So you're going to bring...
Like a spider thing?
Yeah, so you're going to bring in
another one?
Or an alien invasion of Pennywises?
That'd be weird.
Very weird.
I wonder what that planet
looks like. Could be
looks
interesting,
like.
though.
I wonder what that planet looks like.
Yeah.
Is it just like a circus?
Just bring the Derry kids on a spaceship and have them open it like Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, where they're like...
What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, we sent you there because you killed Pennywise, so do that to this upcoming ship that's barreling towards Earth.
That would be...
you guys just bring your meanness and bully them.
And then, so for my last thing, a 5th Spider-Man movie is already in the works. Come out 2029.
Okay, so yeah, they're supposed to be doing it's like a 4, 5, and 6. Brand New Day, whatever, 5, and then 6 is like his contract.
Are these going to be called Day?
I don't know.
Homecoming or
yeah.
Home was the theme of the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to go with Day?
No, probably month.
So it's gonna brand new month, brand new year.
Yeah. Or end it with Wedding Day. With
Closing Day.
Yeah, over that. Birthday.
I don't know.
I'm excited for Brand New Day.
I'm like they're just greenlighting so many sequels.
Yeah,
I'm glad that there's this new wave of like indie movies coming through because I'm
oversaturated with box office stuff.
Yeah, I'm just tired of everything is just there's a sequel for this, there's a prequel for this, there's this and this. I'm glad that this indie stuff is going to come back through. Hopefully by the end of this decade and hopefully early next decade, it's like the 70s and 90s again of indie.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. You got any more news? Well, you can go join us for Tuesday's episode on Supergirl, which we are going to go see tomorrow. And what time are we going?
12:40.
Okay. And join us for next Friday's episode of Movie News. See our listening platforms, social medias, Letterboxd, Instagram, TikTok, everything at the top of the description. And the saddest thing in this life is I already forgot the quote. The rest of the Robert De Niro quote.